Welcome to our daily hovers. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and today we're going to be playing for the game The Hospital, where we need to uncover some forgotten truths from our past. Okay. Oh no, why am I in hospital? What has happened? When the virus got me, I was hoping I would be among the majority who get only mild symptoms and recover quickly. But my condition grew worse day by day. I checked into this hospital last week, barely able to breathe. I paid a lot more to get a private room, and I was lucky they managed to find one. There are no vacant rooms in hospitals across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. It's a pandemonium out there. So many sick, so many dying. I feel like I've become a number, a statistic. That is quite oh, can I have a drink please? I can barely do one. I think I'm growing sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. Yesterday at night, they had to increase my oxygen intake. I heard them talking about having to put me under to intubate me if my condition got worse. What if I don't make it? It would be a horrible way to die, alone in this room. I was never a believer in God, or in heaven, or in hell. I wonder what happens to a person after they die. I've never really stopped to think about it until now. I guess I was too busy living life and chasing shadows to think about death. That's gotta be rough, just hearing the doctors talk about you and not being able to respond or do anything. I'm feeling weak, so weak. I think I'll sleep now. Can barely breathe. Gotta say, for sick people, that sound has got to be the worst one in the world. Just like your heart monitor. I'm up? Interesting. Have I recovered? Did I heal? I'm up. How am I up on my feet? I can't remember getting out of bed. Is this a direct symbol to that Umber Mortis? I'm curious. Hint, walk around using WASD. Look with your mouse and observe your surroundings. The game saves automatically. You do not need to save the game to resume where you left off. Interesting, thank you for informing me. It's a medical device. It's silent. I remember the doctor and nurses hooking me up to this thing. It's infernal beeping. The hiss of pumping oxygen. It's one of those terrifying things in the hospital. Or the machines whose purpose you don't know. I mean, that purpose we know. It's to make sure the doctors know you're alive. Chairs for visitors. Except being in quarantine, I had no visitors. So yes, is our infection going to be of the supernatural variant, do we think? The clock doesn't seem to be working. You are in fact correct. Hospital. My bed. It looks as if it was recently made. When did I get off it? Who came in and made it? I don't remember any of it. The rest of the room looks neat too. As if this room was recently vacated. Wait, am I dead? Have I deceased? Am I now a ghost haunting my old medical room? I spent days on this bed, struggling to breathe. It feels weird to be up and about. Can I turn on the TV? All the TV ever played was news about the pandemic, about the daily death toll, and the crashing economy. Well, that can't have been good for morale. Why would the doctors leave it on that? I told the nurses to turn it off and take the remote away. Watching TV as I willed away the endless hours, struggling to breathe, only made everything seem worse. Oh yes, that's because it was informing you of how many people were dying as you were there currently and nearly dying. The bathroom door appears to be locked. Who's in there, huh? Can I leave? Hi there! That did not look like a nurse. That person out there. Maybe a doctor? I need to find out what's going on. Okay. Well, I know I should probably follow her, but I'm curious. Can I go this way instead? Where is everybody? When I checked in here, these corridors were full of activity all day and night. Filled with nurses and doctors and patients. Locked. Strange. There are no signs. I could swear there were signs beside these doors. Cardiology, obstetrics, radiology, etc. Why are the windows opaque? I can't see a thing through them. You know, opaque? That would always be a word that I don't think I actually knew the meaning of for quite a long time. I don't know why, but in my brain, it always associates the word opaque with clear. And so I used to get so confused when people say, oh, it's opaque, and then I'd look at it and I couldn't see a thing through it. I'm like, but no, it's not. When I checked in here, struggling to breathe, there were two harried but kindly nurses sitting behind this desk, answering calls, filing paperwork, welcoming patients. They sure had their hands full. But where are they now? So yeah, that's proof that Meeka has always been dumb. And I'm pretty sure someone used to tell me the definition of the word opaque, but my brain would never register it. No luck. Did these doors open out to a lobby with elevators? That would have been my way out. Except, it looks like I can't leave this way. I should probably find another way out. Hi there! Yes, I know I was supposed to be following you. I was just being nosy about all the other doors. I'm on my way now, though. No need to threat. Just first, I want to have a look at this. I'm guessing that's the layout. Oh, you've opened the door for me. That's very pleasant. Locked. That's odd. There are no room numbers on the door. I'm pretty sure I'd seen room numbers when I checked in. Well, we can tell this isn't some kind of mind warp thing, because if we remember there being these things, shouldn't they still be here? Okay, none of the doors open. That's fine. I know the one I'm going through. Excuse me, creepy ghost lady that's walking around these halls. Where are you? I am coming for you, just very slowly because I wish to be nosy along the way. Look, how do I know the door's not going to work if I don't try every single door? Are these patient wards? Why are they deserted? There's got to be someone, a nurse or a doctor, who can help me and tell me what's going on. See, I don't even think this is going to be like a zombie apocalypse situation, because generally in movies and TV shows that feature that, there's bodies everywhere. What? Someone on the other side of this door. Wait, this one? This one in particular? Hello? You lied! There's only unfortunate stains on the bed. This room looks just like the one I was in, but it's a mess. They're all hiding in the bathroom, I know it. I do not want to know where the stain is, thank you very much. How awful! There's some kind of stain? I guess the bed wasn't cleaned after the last patient departed. Ooh. There's my shadowy lady! I'm coming for you. That figure. Hi, are you out there? The sound came from out there. Oh, they're just playing games with me now. First they want me inside, then they want me outside. There is no pleasing people. I guess I shall leave. That figure I saw on the TV. It reminded me of... No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. Maybe that's what this whole thing is. Some lucid dream I'm having while my body lies in some kind of coma. I don't think that's it, because like I said, if you're lucid dreaming, well, you remember factors such as there should be numbers on this door. And because you're remembering this, shouldn't your brain apply it? I mean, if your brain is crafting this entire scenario... Lady, wait for me! I'm coming for you. I'm just coming for you very slowly. I'll have you know, I was in a hospital bed not long ago. You don't need to attack me because I'm walking slowly. I am very ill. Lady, where did you go? This is bullying, I tell you. Just walking off without me when I'm trying to follow you. Uh-huh. Oh. Lady, did you die in that room? Who shut the door? Was that a corpse in there? If this is a dream, it's growing increasingly disturbing. I mean, are we surprised? Or you've had the TV on with death tolls non-stop. Of course you're gonna have weird dreams. But also, was that our body? Are we having an out-of-body experience? Are we in fact dead, like I said? Is somebody toying with me? Am I being led? That figure I saw. What do you mean, that figure right there? It can't be her. This is a dream. A nightmare. Rather, in which I'm trapped. How can it be her? Who is her? Clearly someone we do not wish to be here. Did someone we accidentally kill? Dun dun dun. Ooh. I said accidentally, there's no reason to attack me. Well, let us go find her. Oh, this is different. What? How? How did I get here? I recognize this place. The furniture and the way they're arranged. This looks like the apartment we were used to live in. Except, everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. There's something on the table there. Well, I'm never gonna see it, but you've turned the lights out! Excuse me, you told me to go look at the table. And now you're just going to jump in front of me? For shame, lady. It can't be. It can't be her. I can't see her face, but I know her anywhere. How is this possible? She's been dead for 4 years. Okay. You know what? Let's just go with it, Naya. Is that you? That familiar silence. This is some monstrous dream. Memories of those horrific events of 4 years ago are coming back to me. The doubt and the guilt that have haunted me since. Could I have saved her life? Had I done things differently? And at what cost? You know what? No, I am firm with the belief that we couldn't have saved you, Naya. Is this gonna get me murdered? Only cold silence. What does she want? My death, clearly. She wishes for vengeance. Naya, am I going crazy? Or is this some fever dream seeded by my past, while my body lies wasting away on a hospital bed? Well, I mean, that was my first thought, but since you're going along with it, I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna guess she's a bit undead. Naya, I remember this picture. We had taken her out by the beach, just after yet another biter fight. What's a biter fight? She was just 24, but by then, she had already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of the mental illness that would later consume her. Erratic, violent shifts in temperament, brooding silences, fixed stares, an obsession with my whereabouts, self-harm. I tried to get her out. She refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. And then it got worse. A lot worse. Phone calls, the stalking, the threats. And finally, I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me, her dark eyes empty and unreadable, her mouth stretched in a chilling grin. And when I saw what she was holding in her hand... Okay, knife or gun, what do we think? I'm starting to think that maybe, yeah, no, this isn't a supernatural story. No. Wait, this entire hospital's gone to decrepit. What is this place? Was this the hospital she was sent to? So what are we thinking? Am I in a coma? Am I dead? Or am I in some kind of pocket dimension? Take your bets now! Naya? Naya, is this body you? Who would abandon a dead body here? The stench here is terrible. I should move on. Am I not curious about who the body is? I mean, those toesies look familiar. Almost as if I saw them at the start of the game. that body's gonna be gone as soon as I get to this door, right? I'm gonna click on this door, turn around, and that body's gonna be gone. Doesn't budge. Oh. I was wrong? Well, come on, I know you're going to move. Well, that was adorable, Naya. I appreciated that. That was cute. Ah! Many more bodies, I see. Are all of these going to get flung at me? At least you're in a body bag, I suppose. Can't see your toesies. Well, you're very recently deceased, huh? Uh-huh. More toesies. Naya, is that you? You're gonna start chasing me? Am I gonna walk? I'm confused. I hear the sound of you following me. But nothing seems to be moving. I was kind of expecting you to have the trolley follow me. Ah, there was a game that actually did that. Like, the entire game was quite literally a corpse on a bed just rolling behind you, and you had to literally stare at it. You had to stare at it to keep a distance. I think it was called Grief. I'm pretty sure. It might be on this. Yeah. I am like 99% sure that game was called Grief. It was just funny. Hi there, Naya. I'm guessing that's my room, huh? On that night 4 years ago, when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. As I watched, she raised it and held it to her own throat. She said, "I don't want to live without you." Before she could hurt herself, I leaped at her, grappled the blade away, and subdued her until the authorities arrived. They put her away in an institute, a mental hospital. And a week later, I got that terrible call. Let me guess. She hung herself or something, right? In the hospital? Or she, I don't know, broke a mirror and did some... I'm guessing she killed herself. Well, in which case, if that's the scenario, we did the best we could. I knew it! Oh, I called it. Well, we probably all called it, but you know what I mean. Naya! Oh, God! Why did you do it? Why did you have to go like this? They told me what you wrote on that note. Your last words. Let me guess. It's gonna be what she said to me, right? She can't be with me. What do you want from me, Naya? I did what I could. Why are you tormenting me? Okay, we're probably in a coma, and this is our grief speaking. But we quite literally did a lot, everything we could. We stopped her from slashing her own throat. I tried to save you, Naya. I did the best I could. I tried to get you help. Naya, what do you want from me? I think of that note you left. The last words you ever wrote. She's coming closer. You wrote, "I'm never letting you go." I know those words were meant for me. Is that what this is about? That if I'd done things differently, perhaps being more compassionate, you might still be alive? Wait! You're not letting me go, so in fact you're gonna kill me? That's not love, Naya. That's obsession. Am I alive? I'm back in my room? How did I get here? Naya. The bed I was lying on, fighting for my life. Am I well? Am I well, or am I still trapped in this nightmare? I'm thinking potentially still in the nightmare. Can we get into the bathroom now? Nope, it's still locked. Let's try and leave again. Do I dare go out there? What will I find? A bustling hospital, smiling faces, telling me I'm better and I can go home? Or shadowy halls, haunted by my past? Am I in a coma, trapped in a body that is wasting away? Will I suffer a fever dream born of guilt? Or am I dead, and this is my afterlife? These dread halls, a tormented soul stalking me for all eternity. choose your own ending. Well, I'm pretty my canon, we're stuck in tortured halls forever, let's face it. There's the giggle, it proves it, I am correct. Well, I hope you enjoyed that playthrough of the hospital. Yeah, I don't think we deserve to be haunted for the rest of our lives. I mean, we did attempt to save her, and she was spiraling into very dangerous territory. So I can't entirely blame him for breaking up with her. As always, if you want to check out the game, I'll leave the link in the description below. If you enjoyed your time here, then please remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. But other than that, I hope you have a spooky day and I'll catch you next time, guys.